Okay, so we need to simplify p to the power of 3 raised to the power of 5. And that will be p to the power of 3 5 times. Okay, and of course, we'll take one of the base, and then you add the powers. So you got to add 3 plus 3 plus 3 plus 3 and plus 3. And of course, if you add all the powers, you'll get 15. So we know that the answer will be p to the power of 15. Now there's another way to do that, which will be if you take 1p and then multiply 3 times 5, that will give you the same answer. Okay, so there are different ways that you may want to do the same question. And so if you want to do the next question, which says that expand this and simplify. Now, one thing you could do is you have to expand every bracket here and then simplify. So if you do 2n times 4n, that'll be 8n squared. Then 2n times 3, 6n. And then next, n times n squared. And n times minus 4 is minus 4n. Now this is the result of expanding. So now we simplify. We add 8n squared plus 1n squared. That will give you 9n squared. And then we do 6n minus 4n, we get 2n. And this is how much you could simplify. Okay, so this is the right answer. Now, when you get to the next question, okay, here you need to solve this algebraically. And one of the things you needed to do for this kind of question is you multiply the denominator with 4 minus x. Okay, so we go first with the top number, which is 2x plus 5, and multiply the 3 by the 4x. And I'll put that in brackets. And now I will begin to multiply. But first on the left, you got 2x plus 5, 3 times 4, which is 12, and 3 times x, 3x. So now what I want to do really here is I want to add 3x on both sides. And when I do that, I'll have 2x plus 3x, which is 5x, plus 5, and 12. The minus 3 plus 3 cancels out the expression. Okay, good. So next I have 5x plus 5 equals 12. And again, I want to subtract 5 on both sides. And that will leave me 5x here equals 12 minus 5, which is 7. Now, of course, you remember that plus 5 minus 5 cancels all out, just as this minus this cancels all out. So, to get a value for x definitely will be 7 divided by 5, or you could say 1 whole and 2/5. Okay? So, okay, you could put it in decimal. I think that will be 1.4, but whichever one case, the answer is still 7/5 and 2/5. Okay, so this is the way you solve this type of question. Again, I want to say thank you. If you have any question, please leave them for me in the comment section, and when I go through each one of those questions, I will respond. Okay, thank you.